ahead, hoping to come out of the gates strong. What a sight, a sky-high perspective of the beautiful city of New Orleans, where we're bringing you action tonight. It's NBA basketball on 2K Sports. We're glad you could join us on this exciting Friday night matchup. I'm Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony, Hall of Famer Doris Burke, and another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge, from the sidelines. And a look here at the scoring trend over the last several months for Jonas Valanciunas.
It's been surprising to me to see him take a little bit of a tumble lately in terms of what he's doing for them offensively. The points just haven't been there for him like they were a few months back. The defenses he's facing have adjusted to him, and he hasn't been able to make his own adjustments.
And David Aldridge is standing by for our pregame report. David, good evening.
Kevin, thank you. Now, I saw C.J. McCollum play all 4 of his years at Lehigh. He said the grind and hunger of a mid-major athlete is just different. You have to carry the responsibility of the team and literally the entire program. The tournament is on your shoulders. You get a lot of stuff that can't be taught. Guys, now he's the teacher. I'm just glad he's no longer schooling my beloved AU Eagles.
And David, as most people know, you went to American, so I get it. Class in session. Thanks, D.A. And checking out Utah's opening lineup, they've got Lauri Markkanen, Conley out there with Colin Sexton. Then there's Bojan Bogdanovic, and it's Vanderbilt in at the 4 spot. And for the Pelicans, we've got Brandon Ingram, Larry Nance out there with Zion Williamson. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas, and it's McCollum in at the 1. And late in the season, we see playoff teams, Greg, resting their star players. Any excuse for lottery teams doing the same thing?
Not as far as the league is concerned. If they're healthy, what's the goal? Throwing away games is not acceptable.
Now here's Conley. Back to Sexton. And they pick up 2. Sexton's got the first points on the scoreboard for Utah.
Well, if you want to pinpoint one thing about Mike Conley, it's his feel for the game. That's a pretty pass.
Pass to Williamson. To the paint. Here's Ingram. Oh!
Crazy dunk from the wiry Ingram. That's going to get millions of views on whatever social media kids are using these days.
And so Sexton will bring it up for the Jazz. Tough loss coming against the Rockets in the last game they played.
Yeah, for that loss, you can credit their defense or lack thereof. Too many breakdowns on that end of the floor.
Well, the kind of low-energy effort they played with all night will make a coach absolutely crazy. You can't win if you don't play quality defense.
Ingram against Sexton. Here's Vanderbilt, and good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
Well, that's an example of using both vision and playmaking ability to find the open teammates. Sexton is a quality floor general.
Now here's McCollum. He's coming off a 16-point game against Sacramento.
And it wasn't only his scoring. The intensity on defense. He nabbed 3 steals that night.
Conley with it. Now defended by McCollum. Conley kicks to Markkanen. He can't get that one. Nice D from Valanciunas. Here are the Pelicans with the ball. This game coming on the heels of their win against the Kings.
And the focus was to get stops. All game, they were right up on shooters, and that led to some big-time rejections.
The best defenses do a great job of protecting the rim. That team did not give an inch. They defended and contested every shot.
Well, shot's good from Nance.
And okay, you won't let me get to the hole this time. Zion options for the next best thing.
Conley, the pass to Bogdanovic. Back to Conley. Inside, feeds to Markkanen. Out to Conley. Jazz passing it around. Bogdanovic with it. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
And with the length Vanderbilt has, Doris, he can be a handful. Very impactful.
Yeah, he can. That wingspan on a power forward frame. He's got the opportunities now to let that work pay off. This guy is fearless on the floor.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Here's Nance. Here's Valanciunas. And he banks in the layup.
Well, I think this is something Jonas Valanciunas has hung his hat on. His ability to consistently get to the offensive window. Nicely done.
Now here's Conley. 11 points for him in that last game against Houston.
And he caused major problems with his defense as well. He had 4 steals by the time the game was over.
The Pelicans have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Pass to Williamson. McCollum outside. Six to shoot. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. Pulls it up. Another miss by Williamson. And so Sexton will bring it up for the Jazz. Their last encounter was in New Orleans where they were able to handle the Pelicans.
Well, on the road, you don't expect to look so comfortable on the offensive end, but that was the story of the game.
It came down to execution. No wasted possessions, and that is absolutely essential trying to win on the road.
He's looking confident right from the opening tip.
The Pelicans trail. To the inside. And it's Valanciunas finishing it off.
So much of the NBA is about pick and roll opportunities, and who better than Jonas Valanciunas to roll to the cup?
Jazz have gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Conley, the pass to Markkanen. Three-pointer, buries the long-range jumper. Markkanen's got 5 now.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Ingram with it. Conley picks him up, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That is his first foul of the game. McCollum against Conley. Nance dishes to Williamson. Ingram outside. Just 5 to shoot. Over Sexton. And it's Ingram missing. Utah leading by 3. Bogdanovich wide open. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Conley's got his 3rd assist on the night. The Pelicans shooting well right out of the gates here at around 50%. And that's a foul called on Colin Sexton. That is his first foul of the game. Ingram outside. McCollum outside.
And trailing here in the first, you'd like to see them be a little more aggressive on the offensive glass.
That 3 off the mark.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Vanderbilt the pass to Sexton. Outside Bogdanovich. Markkanen trying to break loose. And Bogdanovich, the bucket on the assist by Sexton.
Adding to their advantage, trying to find a way to blow this one open.
One of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them.
That's the kind of take charge attitude they want CJ to have. Attack the D at every opportunity.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Jazz.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
They throw good. McCollum.
And when you think of McCollum, the word efficient comes to mind. This guy just shoots the ball and plays the game at a high level.
Hayes, he's checked in for New Orleans. Utah also making some changes. Gay comes in for Vanderbilt, and it's Clarkson in for Mike Conley. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Here's the Jazz with the ball. They're on a 13-4 run. Here's Sexton. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Sexton's got his second basket.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
McCollum deciding where to go with it. Pass to Williamson. Here's Valanciunas. Kicks it out to Williamson. A three-pointer is right on target.
Boy, that play developed just the way they wanted, and Valanciunas made sure they got the bucket. What a tremendous pass.
Jazz leading by 6. Clarkson outside. And there's the pass to Sexton. And the Jazz, another three.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
McCollum outside, driving the lane, and it's good for 2.
I mean, call him a combo guard, 2, whatever. McCollum is a scorer first and foremost, and when he puts it on the deck, young fella is going to the hoop.
Now here's Markkanen. He's got 5. Now here's Sexton. 6 on the shot clock. The shot by Clarkson, no good.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
And here's McCollum. With an average of around 19.5 points a game, his scoring has been a constant for them. Valanciunas, and he converts the layup. And now just a 5-point Jazz lead.
I'll tell you, that's a big-time finish through contact. Jonas Valanciunas takes the bump, doesn't worry about it, just goes right through the strength.
Now, here's Clarkson. Not a good performance from him in that loss to Houston. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Sexton against Ingram. McCollum outside. Back to Ingram. Rebound, Utah.
This guy cannot get started, and the offense overall has been a struggle because of it.
Bogdanovich, no luck. Pelicans trail by 8. And Hayes kicks to Ingram. New Orleans moving the ball around. And it's McCollum off the drive. The shot that time, not on target. Gay with the defensive effort. Pass to Clarkson. Sexton with the bounce pass. Markkanen finds Sexton. Kicks it out to Markkanen. A 3 from Bogdanovich. And Valanciunas pulls it down. Valanciunas has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Williamson outside. McCollum against Sexton. They get it again. Here's Hayes. Gay with the defensive effort.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
And there's the call on Zion Williamson. That is his first foul of the game. Both teams will make substitutions. Gay dishes to Markkanen. Beasley inside. Valanciunas is there. Valanciunas on the double team. Taken away by Hayes. To the paint. Graham with the bucket.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
So it's Utah now. 6-point lead. Here's Clarkson, and he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game. And there's Gay. That's good on the assist by Beasley.
And Gay has great length down on the block there. Fantastic at just jumping on opportunities to score when he's down low.
Passes it to Graham. 1:36 left to play in the first. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Offensive rebound. Valanciunas. And it's Valanciunas finishing it off.
Look, to steal a line from you up high and down hard, Jonas Valanciunas. Go ahead, big fella.
We've got 1:23 left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Gay. Over Valanciunas. Gay misses.
I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from if you want to command the defender's respect.
Well, a lot of teams are going smaller these days, but big man Jonas Valanciunas still earning steady minutes year after year.
Efficient scoring and a presence on the glass. He's able to punish teams inside if they want to play small ball.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
The Pelicans have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Tony Snell's checked in for the Pelicans. And a switcher also for Utah. Horton Tucker's checked in for Jordan Clarkson.
What's up?
There's 53 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Markkanen passes to Gay. Oh, that's blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will retain possession. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
The Jazz making a switch here. Vanderbilt's checked in. There's 42 seconds left here in the first quarter. Here's Alexander Walker. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Here's Jones. Can't hit that one. Good work defensively by Gay. Here's Horton Tucker.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
The Jazz shooting their first free throws here tonight. And he makes the first. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And so Graham will bring it up for the Pelicans. It's a 5-point game. The pass to Alvarado. Three-pointer, Snell. That one misses. The Jazz shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
And one of the highlights on the season has been their ability to make free throws. How about 82% as a unit?
And he knocks down the first one.
And the length and athleticism Gay offers is exciting. I mean, terrific at scoring the ball, but he can also defend multiple positions.
And both free throws good for Gay. And so it's the Utah Jazz bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And the 2021 Sixth Man of the Year winner, Jordan Clarkson, excelling in his role under Coach Quinn Snyder and the Utah Jazz.
It's been good for me. From day one, they told me to come here and be myself, playing free with a free mind and, trying to help us get wins.
And Clarkson really finding his niche, providing Greg instant scoring off the Utah bench.
And there's tremendous value in a player who can create his own shot and really carry a second unit. With Clarkson's quickness, so tough to bottle him up.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And from what we've seen from the Jazz so far, what's your take?
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
And that was obviously the plan coming in. Now the big question, can they maintain that efficiency from range as the game goes along?
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. Taking a look at the Jazz, we've got Rudy Gay, and it's Horton Tucker in at the small forward.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Pelicans trail by 9. Pass to Alvarado. And we see teams around the league trying to integrate star veterans with talented rookies. Greg, it's not always easy, is it?
Not at all, Kevin. And a lot of times it becomes a choice between win now or win later. Though the teams with great coaching and development can oftentimes do both.
They get it back. Gay. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. Gay's got the lead up to 11 now for the Jazz. The Pelicans have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Back to Graham. He can't get that one to fall. So Utah will take it the other way. And that will be the 4th of the string of 5 played on the road. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Outside, Jones. It's deflected, and he's able to get it back. Pass to Alvarado. At the elbow, Jones. 5 to shoot. He kicks it to Graham. The pass to Alvarado. Over Gay. And again, New Orleans has no luck.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the 3. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
Here's Alexander Walker. Here's Beasley. No good that time. Nance with some nice D. Pelicans trail by 11. Graham surveying the floor. And Jones has it in the corner. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. And again, New Orleans has no luck. Utah's gone a terrific 5 of 6 from beyond the arc in this game. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Utah Jazz last season was elite at both ends of the floor. Sixth Man of the Year winner Jordan Clarkson says, 3 things we've been doing well are playing fast, sharing the basketball, and defense. We're playing a fun style of basketball and just keep racking up the wins. Guys?
They are fun to watch and a handful. D.A. thanks. And here's Nance. after Malik Beasley made that last three-pointer. Gay passes to Horton Tucker. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Gay. Kicks it out to Beasley for the three. Poked loose.
Yeah, nice effort there in tracking down the long rebound.
Shot to stop the run. And the shot is good. The Utah lead has been cut down to just 12 points on the bucket from Nance.
You have to do more than that against Larry Nance Jr. This guy is no stranger to physical contact.
And a first time out of the game called for Utah. Always fun to see, Doris, isn't it? Second generation guys like Larry Nance Jr. He brings a real legacy with him to the court.
I mean, how cool is it that you get to follow in your dad's footsteps to the NBA? The same jersey as his father, right down to the number. Boy, just so great to see them working as a team at that 2018 dunk contest. Too cool.
The Pelicans making a switch here. Williamson's checked in. Michael Conley, he's checked in for the Jazz. And Beasley, here we go. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Colin Sexton, he's checked in for Utah. Conley kicks to Gay. Pass to Vanderbilt. Outside for Sexton. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
This young man loves to play through contact and certainly has the frame to absorb it. Go ahead, young Sexton.
Pass to Graham. And stolen by Sexton. Here's Conley. Second chance shot. And it's laid in by Gay. Gay's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Here's Alvarado. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And for top high schoolers, Doris, who want to make a salary instead of going to college, there are now quite a few options.
There are, Kevin, and I love it because to me, this is a free market system. So whether you're going overseas, you have the Ignite franchise in the G League. And listen, there may be more options to come, and I think that's a great thing.
Shoot 2.
The first free throw is good. Bogdanovich, he's checked in for Talen Horton Tucker. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Nance against Sexton.
And a memory I have of Colin Sexton at Alabama. How about he scored 40 points in a game where the Tide only had 3 players on the court down the stretch. Young fella was undaunted.
The Jazz have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4. Free throw good, Sexton.
I think it's hard not to be excited about Colin Sexton's future. This is a young guard with tremendous upside, and you know he's already got athleticism and scoring ability.
Markkanen, he's checked in for Rudy Gay. And Sexton drops them both. And so Graham will bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. They trail by 18. Drives to the hoop. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Graham's got his second bucket of the game to go. And in that game with only 3 players, Sexton almost led them to a comeback, Greg. In fact, they actually cut a 14-point lead down to 3.
And that tells you about Sexton's mindset. He was not prepared to let them lose, even under the toughest scenario you can imagine.
Conley with the 3. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. New Orleans has got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. Passes to Graham. Stolen by Michael Conley. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Williamson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Alvarado. Man's trying to break loose. And the layup's good off the glass. 7 points in the game. Utah leading by 14. Sexton the pass to Markkanen. And here's Sexton. Kicks it out to Markkanen. No good with the triple.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Williamson the pass to Alvarado. Now Graham. The pass to Alvarado. To the middle. And the dunk by Williamson.
Difficult to guard and pick and roll. Zion's combination of mobility and quickness along with that strength just so lethal.
Sexton against Graham. Now here's Sexton. Tight defense on him. That shot no good. And it's blocked by Conley.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
And there's the drive. Misses the baby hook.
And he just hasn't been able to make anything this quarter.
Snell kicks to Williamson. Pass to Alvarado. The 3. Sinks the three-pointer.
And as we've watched him develop, Zion has steadily improved his passing ability.
Jazz leading by 9. Outside Conley. Markkanen dishes to Sexton. Nance comes with the double team. Sinks the triple. Vanderbilt's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
And first time out of the game called for New Orleans. You know, from the very start of his career, Colin Sexton has been a guy, Doris, who can find points, even as a rookie. He was putting up some big numbers.
He is relentless, looking for opportunities to score the basketball when he's on the offensive end. This guy shoots well over 40% from the field, and he will do whatever it takes to find shots.
The Jazz making a switch here. Clarkson's checked in. Inside. Here's Hayes. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And we talk about court awareness. There, McCollum doing a beautiful job spotting the open man.
Now, here's Sexton. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against the Rockets in Houston.
He was also an excellent setup man as well. This guy was cutting the defense to shreds with incredible passing.
Markkanen can't get it to go.
Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
And yes, it's good. Hayes has got his second bucket tonight.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Now Markkanen, 11 points for him in that last game against Houston. Sexton deciding where to go with it. 5 on the clock. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Covered by Williamson. Pelicans trail by 8. Ingram with it. A 26-point game for him in the win against Sacramento. Collin passes to Hayes. Dishes it to Ingram. He goes up again. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And they really haven't made much of an impact on the offensive glass here in the second quarter. There's been a significant drop-off in that area.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
And he's at nearly 90% from the free throw line this season, so having a terrific year.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Hayes.
They've hit every one of their free throws here in the second quarter. Very important when you're trailing.
And Utah making a change here. Alexander Walker's checked in. So he gets them both.
And it's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
Now, here's Clarkson. Kicks to Sexton. Here he goes. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. It's McCollum with the drive. Happy to see that one go in for his second make in 5 attempts.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
And so Sexton will bring it up for the Jazz. Pass to Alexander Walker. Back to Sexton. Got a hand on it. Now here's Williamson. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Sacramento. Good. Valanciunas has got 10 points in the game.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
1:39 left in the first half of the game. Markkanen kicks to Sexton. The dish now to Clarkson. Over McCollum. The shot by Clarkson, no good.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Clarkson against Williamson. Driving inside. That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field.
Yeah, and quick and shifty there off the bounce. Fluid with that shot motion as well. Williamson continues to impress.
Now here's Sexton. 13 points in the game. It's blocked. McCollum against Clarkson. McCollum no good. Utah leading. 41 seconds left now here in the second. Here's Sexton. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
And guys, for Colin Sexton, it's really about taking smart shots, because when he does, you can see he's got the ability to catch fire.
Sexton against Ingram. Passes it to Hayes. Ingram wide open. Releases from the wing and drills it. Ingram's got his second bucket of the night.
The pure shooting ability of Ingram does all the talking there. He gets the ball and delivers that quick release.
Here's Sexton. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It goes on Brandon Ingram. The Jazz have been excellent at the free throw line here today. A flawless 6 for 6. Free throw good, Sexton. And the Jazz making a change here. And Sexton drops them both. 7 seconds left in the first half. Here's Ingram with the drive. Here's Hayes. And that's the final possession with the nice defense right there. Colin Sexton, you can tell he's feeling it tonight. And, guys, has been the driving force for Utah. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. With Quinn Snyder, Coach, great offense in the first half. What made it possible?
I think we're executing pretty well. Moving them around a little bit with some fakes. Guys are just playing aggressive as much as anything. We get a few more stops.
It's been good so far, Coach. Thanks for your time. Back to you.
Thanks so much, David. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, folks, welcome back. Ernie Johnson alongside the Jet. That's Kenny Smith. The Diesel, that's Shaquille O'Neal. A lot of big-time action so far in this one. Colin Sexton having an outstanding game. He ended up with 17 points, 3 assists, and 1 steal. He's really stood out for them to this point. What did you think about Utah, Kenny?
Well, the three-point shooting was the key thus far. When you're knocking down those shots from the perimeter, it really spreads the floor. You demand respect from the defense. We'll see if they can keep it flowing in the second half.
And Shaq, how'd you think the Pelicans were playing?
Well, their strategy to pound inside has worked well so far. I wouldn't get away from it if I was drawing up the second half, man. Keep working into the post, and you got to win that physical battle.
And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin with Kevin Harlan standing by. We'll catch you on the flip side,
my brother.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Colin Sexton having a dominant impact in this game.
He had a fast pass to the lane that first half. Got inside on demand.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far the defense has not been able to counter it.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. He's out there with Jonas Valanciunas. Then it's Zion Williamson. Then there's C.J. McCollum. And it's Ingram in at the shooting guard position. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Jazz leading by 4. Bogdanovich with it. Now Valanciunas defending. Bogdanovich passes to Markkanen. That falls. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Markkanen's got the first field goal of the second half for the Jazz. McCollum against Conley to the right side. Williamson right side. And a wide open look for McCollum. Drains it from beyond the arc. McCollum's got 9.
And there's the steadiness to McCollum's game. He's going to contribute from deep almost every game. It's becoming a given.
And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for the Utah Jazz. They led by as many as 18 points. The shot by Markkanen, nobody around, and he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Williamson, and finished off by Williamson.
Well, what a dunk artist this guy is. Whenever Williamson takes flight, you're just expecting to see something special.
We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
Pelicans trail by 3. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Sexton against Ingram. Williamson, the pass to McCollum. 4 on the clock, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That's his third foul of the game. Nancy's checked in for Jackson Hayes. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Here's Ingram going inside, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And on the drive, Ingram's length gives him such an advantage. The defense tries to counter, and it sends him to the line. And this may not be the juiciest stat you'll ever get, but the development of Brandon Ingram as a free throw shooter early in his career was shocking.
First free throw is good. Greg, as we take a look at Ingram's free throw shooting, he went from a mediocre performer at the line to almost automatic after a few years in the NBA.
And Kevin, it's a testament to the work he's put in. It was an area of his game he had to develop, and he didn't ignore it. And now his aggression on the court pays off with points at the line.
Both free throws good for Ingram.
And looking back at the Anthony Davis trade to the Lakers, the Pelicans were thrilled they got Brandon Ingram in the deal. He blossomed in his first season in New Orleans, named to his first All-Star game during that 2020 year.
Conley's shot is off.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Now here's McCollum. 9 points in the game so far.
You will have to finish harder than that if you want to convert in traffic.
Bogdanovich inside, covered by Nance. Bogdanovich, no luck. The Pelicans have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Ingram uses the glass to finish the layup. Ingram's got 4 this quarter.
Using his strength to absorb the contact and his length to convert the basket. Ingram sure plays with some toughness.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Conley, the pass to Markkanen. Outside, Bogdanovich. And the pass to Sexton. And the 3 off target. New Orleans in the lead. Williamson looking it over. Takes it inside. That one good for 2. Williamson's got 11 points.
And you talk about fighting your way back into a game. They've shown a lot of grit in this comeback.
Yeah, to start off with so many mistakes and still now find a way where everything's working, it allows their momentum and confidence to continue to build.
Here's Sexton. Zion Williamson making his last shot. Nice D from Valanciunas.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
McCollum kicks to Valanciunas. Back to McCollum. New Orleans moving it around. And that one's good. Ingram.
A solid shooter from outside the arc. Ingram is fantastic at realizing when he should take those shots.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Sexton against Ingram. Outside Conley. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. Sexton's got 4 assists in the game. McCollum against Conley. Bounce pass Ingram. Valanciunas passes to Ingram. Shot is good off the back rim and in. 13 points in the game.
You've got to have a short memory. Put a poor first half in your rear view and now make an impact.
Jazz trail by 5. Pass to Sexton. Pass to Vanderbilt. Shoots. Pelicans pull it in. Valanciunas has got rebound number 12 here already in the game.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
It always helps to have a big who is willing to find open teammates. Larry Nance proving how unselfish he can be.
Utah calls timeout.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
Vanderbilt the pass to Markkanen. Graham against Sexton. And here is Conley. He isn't playing a big part of their offensive scheme, averaging around 15.5 points a game. Sexton against Graham. Down low, here's Valanciunas. And it's Valanciunas finishing it off.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
Here's Conley. The Pelicans make their last shot. Hits it from three-point range. Conley's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, you've got to be able to contest. This is a career 37% three-point shooter. You better get out there on Mike Conley.
Alvarado, covered by Conley. Shot clock at 5. Ingram outside. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Jazz trail by 6. Outside Conley. Passes it to Sexton. And there's the drive. Can't hit from in close.
And they continue to control the glass.
Here's Graham. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And Greg, with Devontae Graham, you know he's going to shoot it. He has no hesitation letting it fly.
I mean, he's a solid three-point shooter who believes he can make any shot. About 2/3 of his shots all come from outside. So you know exactly what you're getting with him.
The first one falls. So Utah going with an almost entirely new group here. Rudy Gay's checked in for Vanderbilt. Horton Tucker comes in for Bogdanovich. Malik Beasley, he's checked in for Colin Sexton. And it's Clarkson in for Mike Conley. And Graham drops them both. Jazz trail by 8. Here's Horton Tucker. At the elbow, it's Markkanen. They get a hand on it. Lets it go from 11. Horton Tucker's shot is off. The Pelicans have gotten 8 of their 11 shots to drop since the break. A great third quarter for them offensively. Nance down low. Here's Valanciunas. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Gay dishes to Markkanen. The drive by Clarkson. Takes a 3. Yep, it goes in, and the Pelican lead is cut to just 5 on the basket from Markkanen.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Graham against Markkanen. Nance passes to Alvarado. Markkanen on the double team. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. And that one's good. Ingram.
And we've seen this type of effortless dominance from Ingram before, growing accustomed to carrying the load.
Jazz trail by 7. Clarkson looking for an opening. Gay with no one around. The shot, no good. And it's the Pelicans taking it the other way.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
Graham kicks to Ingram. In the corner, it's Valanciunas. Stolen by Markkanen. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for the Pelicans. Jones comes in for Nance. And Utah with a change here, too. Alexander Walker's checked in. Utah's gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. Gay finds Clarkson. That's tipped. Ingram with the steal. Jones the pass to Alvarado. Now here's Graham. Out left to the wing. Here's Hayes. The basket is good off the assist from Graham. Graham's got his 3rd assist on the night. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for New Orleans.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
Here's Alexander Walker. Pelicans with the rebound. Now Graham. He's got 6. Here's Jones. And Jones with the stuff.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
And Utah has possession. Following the score by New Orleans. Here's Clarkson. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Graham with the ball. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. Here's Alvarado. Misses the 3, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. Gay kicks to Clarkson. And it's blocked. Now here's Jones. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. Drops in the layup for 2. Jones has got the lead up to 14 now for the Pelicans.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
And here's Gay. He'll bring it up for Utah. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Here's Clarkson. Kept alive.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on Rudy Gay.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
And the first one at the line is good. He hits both from the stripe. And the Jazz call time here.
Good timing. They're really struggling offensively.
Sometimes it just feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
C.J. McCollum, he's checked in for New Orleans. Jazz trail by 16. Here's Horton Tucker. .141 left in the third. And that's good. Jordan Clarkson for 3. Clarkson's got his second basket of the night.
Well, the one thing about Clarkson, a little bit inconsistent from deep, so that's a welcome sight for his team.
Now the pass to Graham. Back to McCollum. Now the feed to Hayes. And Hayes throws it down.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Utah's got more than a 50% success rate on their three-pointers since halftime. They're 4 of 7. Alexander Walker passes to Clarkson. Buries it down low. Clarkson's got 5 points now this quarter.
Jordan Clarkson showing the ability to put the ball on the deck and make a play.
Pass to Hayes. McCollum against Clarkson. Takes a shot at the elbow. Again, the Pelicans score.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
Pass to Clarkson. 36 seconds left here in the third quarter. Beasley outside. Passes to Horton Tucker. 5 on the clock. The pass to Beasley. And they'll get another chance. Horton Tucker's shot is off.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
And he's easily been their best rebounder tonight.
He's competed for every missed shot. Feels like he's quicker to the basketball than anyone else out there.
McCollum against Clarkson. A 3-ball. Unable to get that one. Brandon Ingram. He's been the guy making things happen for the New Orleans Pelicans. Scoring, rebounding. He was all over the place during that quarter. They are riding his performance right now. Back right after this. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. And Utah looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. Malik Beasley out there with Jordan Clarkson. Then it's Lauri Markkanen. And it's Vanderbilt in at the 4th. Now here's McCollum. New Orleans moving it around. Here's Alexander Walker. Clarkson outside. Shot clock at 6. It's rebounded by Hayes. Hayes has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Ingram. And slam dunk by Ingram.
You really got to give props to Ingram for aggressively attacking the rim. Not many guys want to get in his path.
And so Clarkson will bring it up for the Jam. 17-point game. Williamson with the block. It's Jones on the wing. He dishes it to McCollum. He kicks to Ingram. Fires for 3. Rebound collected by Clarkson.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
McCollum against Clarkson. Williamson outside. And Jared Vanderbilt gets the whistle that time. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. And the Jazz with some changes. Bogdanovich is checked in for Alexander Walker. Sexton comes in for Malik Beasley. And it's Conley in for Clarkson. McCollum against Conley. Pass to Hayes. Clock at 6. In the corner, it's Ingram. From the arc. And they get it back.
Wow, just getting all the luck right now, it seems. Good bounce.
It'd be nice if everybody took as much pride in his rebounding as he does.
You know what? Greg, he loves that part of the game, and it shows.
Well, but as defenders keep forgetting to box him out, he continues to just make them pay.
Here's Conley. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Williamson's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And crafty move by McCollum there, making sure he initiates the contact before letting the shot go.
Throw good, McCollum. And the Pelicans making a change here. Valanciunas is checked in. And so McCollum nails both of them. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Conley against Valanciunas. Offensive rebound. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Clearly a foul.
Free throw missing. Nancy's checked in for Hayes. And he sinks the second. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Conley against McCollum. And here is Ingram. Back to McCollum. 6 on the shot clock. Valanciunas with the ball. Conley picks him up. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Jazz trail by 18. Now Sexton to the inside. The 11-footer. And he overshot that one, missing.
What a brutal night for this guy. And it is having a ripple effect throughout the team. This is tough.
Left side, Nance. No good on the shot. The Jazz go the other way with it. To the wing on the left. Markkanen inside the line. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. Williamson's got rebound number 12 here already in the game.
More and more we see Ingram attack on the drive and convert it. His length and skill allow him to do so many things.
And so Sexton will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. Over Ingram. Another miss by Utah.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
And slam dunk by Ingram.
Going for a dunk, Ingram uses that physicality, clearing the defense out of his way.
The Jazz shooting at 36%. They really seem out of sync offensively. Conley, the pass to Markkanen. Outside, Sexton. Back to Markkanen. Nance with some nice D. New Orleans leading by 22. There's the drive and the jam by Larry Nance.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
And the Jazz call time here.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Well, night in and night out, sometimes it's a battle of runs. Who has the most?
With the floater, and there's the bucket from Markkanen.
And I like that. Markkanen needs to play like a 7-footer because he's got the talent, but he also has a pretty strong frame when he wants to use it.
Now here's Nance. Back to McCollum. With the drive. 6 to shoot. Really left alone that time.
And when it rains, it pours. Another jump shot tickles the twine.
And the Jazz with possession here. Conley with it. This is to Sexton. Markkanen from outside. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Ingram's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Nance. Over Sexton. Valanciunas trying to free himself up, and it's New Orleans scoring again.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
Conley against McCollum. Outside Conley. It's tipped.
And this is what Nance Jr. is capable of. Send it back.
Here's Williamson, and it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
And it's Utah's ball. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Bogdanovich looking around. Outside, Sexton. 6 on the shot clock. Markkanen from outside. Larry Nance comes up with the rebound. Nance has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Williamson against Bogdanovich. Passes it to McCollum. Sexton against Ingram. Over Sexton. They grab their own miss. And it's Valanciunas finishing it off.
Boy, this has been a bit of a showcase for Jonas Valanciunas. Over and over, finding a way to get it done on the offensive end.
Now here's Conley. Markkanen finds Conley. To end the drought. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good.
I think Mike Conley historically will always be part of the grit and grind mentality where he spent his career in Memphis. But this guy's skill set allows him to fit in with any organization.
And so Mike Conley nails both of them. Here's Lewis. drives to the hoop. 2 points. That one goes.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this is simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Here's Conley. The Pelicans make their last shot. Bolmaro, the pass to Conley. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Gomez grabs the miss.
This guy has not been a factor at all in this quarter, and it has hurt the team.
And Murphy kicks to Snell. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Hard to imagine them losing this game if they can keep shooting like that.
Conley, the pass to Azubuike. The Jazz working the ball around now. Lewis with it. Conley picks him up. Lewis dishes to Murphy. There's the pass to Gomez. Snell from outside. The shot, no good. And it's Utah the other way.
I'll tell you, even though he's not playing his best basketball, the team has played well and picked it up. I love it.
Right side, Conley. The Jazz with another miss.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Now here's Lewis. The rebound by Johnson. Here's Horton Tucker. Pass to Conley. Pass to Bolmaro. 5 to shoot. Here's the teardrop. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans.
I'll tell you, everything went right in terms of execution. He just can't get it to go.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. The first one falls. Hayes, he's checked in for New Orleans. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Utah. Good on both. Here's Horton Tucker.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
They need this. He takes it up and lays it in. New Orleans has gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Passes it to Murphy. Back to Lewis. And there's the pass to Gomez. Over Azubuike. No good from Gomez.
Boy, he's definitely covered well there. And we know he can knock down the fadeaway shot. Just didn't fall there.
Here's Horton Tucker. And it's off from 3-point range. Well, for New Orleans, shooting 53% from the floor. They're locked in. Pass to Lewis. Pass to Gomez. Shot clock at 6. 3-pointers. Snell drops in the tray.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for New Orleans.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And this will push their record to 39 wins in a good effort tonight.
And really, after losing all 3 games to this point in the matchup, guys, they have to be happy to get a win here. And while it's a team game, you can't win without guys showing up. And that was the case tonight.
For Valanciunas,
You have to love the way that he was closing out on defensive trips. He would always body up, and it's why he ended with so many boards.
Hayes, no good. Utah has gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Horton Tucker, it's deflected. 41 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Snell kicks to Lewis. It's Murphy outside. No good. And Utah the other way now. Horton Tucker, the pass to Alexander Walker.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
And so the Pelicans now can just hold on to the ball. And here is Lewis. So we see New Orleans taking the W here. It was a tale of two teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go. And once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Here with C.J. McCollum. C.J., how did you pick this defense apart and find your teammates?
I just tried to be aggressive. I was coming up short in the first half, but I was getting where I wanted to go on the court. So based on the film, I was just trying to make the right passes, whether that be weak side or finding the big man rolling. And tonight they finished them.
Well, your work study paid off, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
David, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.